foreign prince. Born in Virginia to a Gambian mother and raised between the US and the Gambia, he turned from football scholarship to music, blending Afrobeat, R&B, and hip-hop into a sound that speaks resilience, identity, and love. His journey from Atlanta studios to Gambian stages is more than music. It's a bridge between diaspora and homeland, and we are proud to have him share his story and artistry with us. Welcome, Foreign Prince.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
What's the story behind the name Foreign Prince?
Foreign Prince. So that name originated from just my friends. My friends call me Foreign.
Okay.
Right? But the whole name came about, it was a few times. So, just wearing my haftan. So everybody just keep thinking that I'm a prince and stuff like that. So that name came about from my friends, really. And yes. Some people thinking, because I wear haftans all the time.
Okay.
So they're like, oh, man, you look like a prince. But my friends already call me Foreign because I'm foreign.
Ah.
Yeah, so I'm foreign everywhere I go.
Okay.
So they just combined the two and just started calling me Foreign Prince.
Foreign Prince. Yeah. So what's the real name? Who are we talking to?
Asan.
Asan Naka? You might know. You're cool.
Let's leave it like that.
Asan, you grew up between Virginia, Atlanta, and the Gambia.
Yes.
How did those, contrasting worlds shape your identity and, your music?
Yeah, so I want to say the reason I really started making music is because of Atlanta. Okay. Because I've had friends in Atlanta that do music.
Okay.
So that was also part of the influence there too, yeah. Even though my older cousin, Yankee, he's based in Sweden, so he used to do music too. So yeah, and growing up, my dad used to be a DJ.
Ah.
Yeah, so.
A lot of strong influences there.
There you go, yes.
So what kind of, what specifically drew you to be inspired by your friends, to do music? What was it in their music that you saw or, called out to you and say, what, I can do this, or even better?
So, funny story. So, amongst my friends, they had a competition. So they had one beat that they had, and each of them had to come up with a song for that same beat.
Okay.
So I wasn't doing music. I was just sitting there, just watching them. Yeah, just watching them. And
I'm probably thinking, what is wrong with them?
Exactly. So out of curiosity, I was like, you know what? Let me try and do it, but not tell anyone.
Okay.
Yeah. So they did it. Everybody was playing their songs. And then once they were done, I was like, here, listen to mine. So once they listened to it, they were just like shocked. They were like, we did not know that you can do this. Just keep, they decided to just like, you know what? We're just going to help you and just try to help you, go further because you're actually pretty good. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's really how it really started. And like from playing with one beat to the next beat and then it snowballing into something that's more serious. So it's no longer for fun. Yeah.
It became something
it just
real.
Became a
something,
passion. Yeah, it just became a passion. Yeah.
Something that you really got serious into. This was something that you decided, okay. And then you realized you can do this better.
Exactly.
And it got serious for you.
And there's a potential in there. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's see where this is gonna take me.
And this is a deviation from something. So we're going to get into that.
Okay.
You once pursued football, seriously.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Before turning to music, that is. What was the turning point that made you choose artistry over athletics,
So, for those that don't know, I played college soccer in the U.S. for Georgia State University. Yeah, so I played for them, and I also played for DC United, which is like an MLS team. But I played for the under 23s.
Okay.
So
if you'd put that into Gambian context, what league would you say that would fall into?
At the time, that was more like I want to say USL, which was like second division at that time. Okay. Which was like for the academy level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would say that is up there, and the world around it, it's the same, if more or less, that of music. It's the fame, the money, and attention, and the validation, the influence out there. So, like I said, why choose music to gain all of that? Yeah,
so I was playing, and doing music. Music was always like, I was always intrigued by music.
You weren't totally loyal to football, were you?
No, I was loyal. I mean, you could do two. You could do both of them. Because, when I'm on the field, I'm on the field.
Okay.
When I'm off the field, I like to do things that take my mind off of the sport.
Okay.
So that was like my go-to. Just like some people, they play video games.
Okay.
Mine was video games, music, and having fun with my friends. But,
it didn't end up well for football, so you...
No.
You
Believe it or not,
okay.
I could have traveled outside of the U.S. to go play.
Okay.
But at that time, it didn't make sense for me because how my life was going at that point.
Okay.
So I decided, you know what, it's okay.
All
There's
right.
other ways of getting money than just playing soccer or playing football.
Absolutely. So, you know, being who you are and doing what you do proves exactly that. Now, how do you balance being foreign prince and, in Atlanta, that is, with being a Gambian son with your, when you return home? Because you just said how your friends, gave you that foreign name, given the context of who you are and where you come from. How do you balance that, being you as foreign prince and so I guess I can. Is that the same on one person, or do you have, character differences of?
I want to say somewhat is different.
Yeah.
Right? Because when I'm Asan, I'm just Asan at home.
Yeah. So at home,
I'm
it's
the son.
Asan. Yeah.
I'm the grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you hear foreign prince is like straight, just different from Asan.
Okay.
It's completely different. It's like two faces.
So if I encounter foreign prince, I'll be dealing with a whole different person than if I come. Let's say we go to the house and
not
like
too different
Asan.
though.
Okay.
Not too different. Because
I'm not gonna be wowed by the difference or
foreign,
anything.
Because the foreign prince is more like bold.
Okay.
Foreign prince is bold.
Nothing holding him back.
Nothing holding him back. Okay. But Asan is more on the low key side.
Yeah.
More chill, relaxed.
Come back, be reserved, be the son.
Yeah.
Your opinion is second.
Exactly.
So
just be
think
at home.
twice before you say it.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, it's two different people, but the Asan at home is more chill, laid back, homebody, doesn't really do too much. But foreign prince is more bold.
Okay.
Not afraid to say things. So that's how different the two are. So
your debut EP Ins and Outs introduced you to audiences in 2019. What story were you trying to tell with that project?
That project was basically just love, just going in and out of love. Really, that's really about it. Yeah, just going in and out of love. One moment you're up in the sky, the next moment you're down.
Something personal?
No, kind of personal. Yeah, yeah, just going in and out of love. Yeah, that's basically that EP. That's all that EP was about. So
okay, and let's just introduce ourselves on this show to your first soundtrack that we're gonna be listening to right about now, and would help ourselves to that and come back to this conversation. All right.
Get your level up, Yangi, Chunksy, Ben, and Nick. Don't look at my money, Brody. Just know that we ain't the same. Like my girls, melanated, don't must you know, but you wear wow.
Jar Oil. The company have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
Okay. Welcome back, Gambia. We're talking to Foreign Prince, and that soundtrack there. Nice song.
Bright Side.
Bright Side. And obviously, we are looking at the brighter side of things here. Tell us about that song. What was the inspiration behind it? Why the, title Bright Side?
So Bright Side is like me. It's another love song, kind of.
Okay.
So it's me like telling you, like, okay, like, come to the brighter side. Getting love, like, take you from the dark side of love and bring you to the bright side, showing you a good time. That's all it is.
There's a dark side to it. I thought it was all bright stars, butterflies in your tummy, and all of that.
Yeah, so it's like, let's say, for example, like you were in a
At least that's the impression.
Yeah, at least you were like, let's say like you were in a bad relationship or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So me coming is like me bringing you to the bright side. Like,
Okay.
Like come to the
Rescue.
come to the light. Like I'm your light. Just
I'm,
come to me.
I'm here for the rescue.
Exactly.
All right. I mean, when we talk about songs like "Down with Me," you know, explore vulnerability and love. Why is it important for you to, you know, weave personal emotions into Afrobeat and hip hop? Because, like you just mentioned, a song like, you know, Bright Side does practically the same thing or is talking about the same thing. You know, why would you feel, you know, there's a need for that? You know, weaving in your personal emotions. How does it help?
Yeah. So for me, I like to be real with my music. So
Yeah.
anything that I'm experiencing, anything that I experienced in the past,
Yeah.
that's what drives the songs.
Okay.
You know, so
It's not like to like, you
no.
know.
I'm not just talking just to talk. There's a message behind it.
Okay.
You know, my message. You know, so anybody who listens to my music will understand me or get a glimpse of what they think I am. You know, or you know, see how previous relationships were.
Okay.
You know,
I
yeah.
mean,
So
you'd hear a lot of people nowadays will talk about how, you know, music mostly would just talk about love and emotions. You know, it is so out there. What do you think is different about what you're doing or how you are doing it? If I listen to, say, so many love songs out there, what is it that your songs, as far as emotions and love and relationships are concerned, would give that is not being given out there? What's different about yours?
I mean,
Why would
everybody does love songs,
exactly.
and mostly they all have the same messages.
Why would I choose to
Right.
listen to Foreign Friends?
So the difference is my experience,
Okay.
how I experienced it,
Yeah.
right? So other artists are talking about their experiences,
Okay.
but I'm talking about my experience,
Yeah.
right? So anybody who wants to know me or get to know me, you listen to the song. Mine is going to be different from somebody else's.
Because this is telling your story.
This is
which
telling my story,
different and
which is
unique
different
to
from-
you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is my story, and it's different from others. So yeah, that's it. Because music, you got to be authentic,
Yeah.
right? You got to talk about yourself.
Yeah.
You can't just talk about nothing,
Yeah.
right? Or talk about.
Although that does happen.
Yeah, it does happen.
Yeah,
Yeah. Some
yeah.
people just ramble
But,
on the
you
beat.
know,
Yeah.
Foreign Prince will give you authenticity.
I'll give you the real
Yeah.
thing. There's no, like we say in slang, there's no cap in the music.
Okay.
So there's no false information.
Yes.
So everything that you hear is
It is what it is.
that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Initially, you talked about how your daddy was a DJ
Yeah.
and friends influencing you or inspiring you to do music because you've seen them doing it. Musical influences, aside from those, you know, both Gambian and international, how do they show up in your mind or in your sound? Perhaps?
Music influence.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to a lot of Yusundur.
Yusundu, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Yusundur.
You know,
yeah.
that was a time when, you know, my age, people my age, a lot of Yusundu, yeah.
Yeah. I grew up listening to Yusundur.
You could sing his songs word for word. So that was how much we were obsessed.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But in the States, you have like the likes of Chris Brown. I just love I just love his creativity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris Brown. I also listen to a lot of Michael Jackson too. Growing up, my mom is a huge Michael Jackson fan.
Yeah. And they all.
Yeah, huge Michael Jackson fan. And I've listened to quite a few artists, but the ones that stand out,
Okay.
especially here in
Yes.
Gambia,
Yeah.
was definitely Yusundur.
Okay.
Yusundur was a big part. Even I used to like pretend like I had a mic
Okay.
and pretend like and mimic his sounds and try to perform like him. Yeah,
Okay. Sounds cool.
yeah.
No.
It's very very simple, very basic. Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure, you know, as kids back in the day, we would all relate to, you know,
Exactly.
doing things similar to that. But
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean,
Nothing different.
yeah, many Gambians in the diaspora resonate with your music. I mean, what do you think they hear, you know, in your work that connects them back home?
Yeah, and every song that I do, I try to incorporate some Western instruments, all right? Which is the culture here.
Yes.
So Afrobeats, there's a lot of like for example, like I have some that are like they have like the marimba in it. There's some that have tama in it.
Yeah.
You know, so that kind of ties it up.
Yeah.
So I like to give like, you know, I like to say like the best of both worlds.
Okay.
So being raised here and being born there.
Yes.
So both worlds, I like to
How you balance them.
balance them out and like just mix them up together.
Okay.
So that way, when you hear it, you're gonna like most people when they listen to my music, they go, "What am I hearing? Like, what sound am I hearing?"
Yeah.
You
It's
know.
it's both foreign and
Yeah,
familiar.
it's both foreign and
Familiar at the
exactly.
same time.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly.
you try
gives
to
you both.
exactly
Yeah, it gives you both,
both worlds on equal accounts and you know that blending, one would say, you know, takes a lot of spirit, takes a lot of energy,
Yeah.
a lot of experience as well. I mean, given, you know, the complications, or if you like the challenges that will come with your art, you know, when you do your music, what is the most thing that is up there in your mind? Is it do you just get it from experience, like we talked about earlier, just your emotions as well, or are there, you know, outer sources, you know, that inspire your music, for instance?
Yeah. So some songs that I've written before
Yeah.
were also inspired by friends and their experiences too,
Yeah.
right? And then within the song,
And family, perhaps. What
Yeah.
happens around you? Not just
exactly.
ex-
So basically,
experiences.
just like my surroundings,
Yeah.
you know. Sometimes I write about certain situations that my friends are going through,
Yeah.
and then within the song, I might even come up with a solution,
Yeah.
but foreign's way,
Okay.
foreign prince's way.
Yeah.
You know, I'll do that.
Put
and then-
yourself in that position. What would you have done?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So I like to play those games, my experiences, people around me, their experiences, you know, especially if I'm that close to them. Yeah, I can like come up with a song. Like there's this one song I wrote.
Yeah.
I haven't released it yet.
Okay.
It's about my closest friend.
Ah.
He was in a relationship with two people,
Okay.
two women.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now-
two women, right? And both women didn't know didn't know about each other.
Usually that's what it
Yeah.
is supposed to be.
Yeah. So those two, they didn't think, you know, but one
Even
day,
though it is not usual.
exactly. But one day we went out
Okay.
and he made a mistake, right?
Uh-huh.
He invited one and forgot that, you know, he already invited the other girl.
You think that was
So
a
they
mistake?
both came.
It wasn't a deliberate mistake.
No, he did it by
perhaps?
accident. He didn't mean to do it.
Accident. Wow.
Yeah.
Guy didn't ahi guy ko jaba.
Exactly.
Don't worry, ahi ko jaba.
So they both ended up coming.
Okay.
And before you know, there was like this whole big fight.
Where
big
were you? You were supposed to be the best friend and make sure.
The best friend? I did not support that. I didn't support it.
And you told
I didn't
him
want
you-
nothing to do with it. That's not how I move. That's not
Oh
how I
my
do
goodness.
things.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's not how I do things.
You
So-
didn't do like, you know, they would do in this clips.
No,
like,
no, no, no,
pretend
no, no,
like
no, no, no,
the,
no,
the
no,
other
no.
girl was perhaps your
no,
friend
no,
and,
no, no.
and get him out of
I'm
that
not lying
and
for
maybe
anybody.
perhaps
I'm
sit
not
down
covering-
and talk
nope.
about that.
I'm not lying for
You
anybody.
did not?
I'm not lying for
That is
anybody.
what Foreign Prince did?
No.
To his friend?
I'm not lying for anybody. I'm not covering up for anybody.
Okay.
You made your bed, now you lie in it.
Goodness me.
There you go.
All right.
That's not my thing. If that's what you want to do, now if you get caught up in it,
Yeah.
guess what? That's not my fault. That's for
And
you to handle because
you
when
just
you did
had
it, I
you,
wasn't
you,
there.
you were so excited about this whole thing, you just had to sing about it.
Isn't it? It's great.
Goodness
It's a great story. You know,
I cannot even begin to imagine what is really
just
going
wait. I won't say much, but that song will come out soon, and I
Okay.
will shoot a video for it,
All
and
right.
then you guys will see how it all unfolds.
Goodness. All right. You know what? We'll take another break. Let's digest all of that. And when we come back, you and I can decide whether or not we want to be friends with Foreign Prince.
No. I don't do that stuff.
All right. We'll be right back.
None for me. You don't know my story. I'm coming for glory. Yeah, just there before me. Vivi's wet and stormy.
West Coast Radio 92.1 FM. Coffee Time with Peter Gomez. I am Aji Jagab Khan. And in the building, on Coffee Time, that is, we have Foreign Prince. And you heard, and if you did not, he just made a very, very, I'm very sure the friend will agree with me, unfriendly, explanation here. But hey, he said it loud and clear. You made your bed,
Now you
lie
lie
in
in
it.
it.
So
Yeah.
if you're going to be friends with him, you better make that bed very soft because he's going to make you lie in it all by yourself. Welcome back once again.
Thank
So
you.
that soundtrack.
That soundtrack, Can't Afford Me. Basically, that song was like a statement song.
Huh? Well,
Basically, letting them know
Says
that I'm
hello?
coming.
okay.
I'm coming for glory.
Okay.
They got what they got because they got there before me. But I'm coming.
They need to watch out.
They need to watch out. It was just a statement song. It was that simple. Statement song. You guys can't afford me. I'm coming for glory. Y'all just there before me.
Te dumalen may dara.
Nah. I'm coming for vengeance.
Man,
I'm coming for what's mine. So, yeah.
So, anyways, the guy is honest. You gotta give him that. So it's if you don't take his word for it, you've got yourself to blame. Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
It is what it is. So, how do you see yourself bridging the gap, between Gambian youth at home and those abroad,
In what sense?
in the work that you do?
In the music?
Yeah, because we just talked about how you blend, different instrument sounds with, the foreign sound, making people see themselves.
Yeah. So yeah, I just released a hip hop album
Okay.
called Foreign's Way. Right.
Okay.
Those songs will not connect with the Gambian youth because they won't understand it.
Okay.
Because what I talk about in those songs,
No.
they can't relate because they're not out
Okay.
in the States.
Okay.
So that's
So
mainly for
these
them.
are experiences.
Yes, that they won't understand.
They won't relate
even some
to
of the words.
cultural differences.
Yeah, even the wordings, they won't get it. Right. So that's why I don't really promote it here. But
Okay.
when I do music, I tend to kind of bring it down a notch.
Like,
in terms of the sound, right? And the type of words that I use,
okay.
right? Because sometimes I might say certain words which is meant for there.
Yeah.
Like little jargons, like little slangs that I
Yeah.
would say, but they won't
Expressions
understand.
and phrases that
exactly.
are not
That they might not
common.
understand.
Yeah.
But here, it's the same thing. I'll come here, they'll have their own ways, their own words, and I'll be like, huh? What does that mean? Exactly. So in the music, you will hear some Wolof in it. You will hear some Wolof in it. Not in this last song that you just played, Can't Afford Me.
Okay.
But that song was tailored for certain people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't just for everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those people, they know themselves.
Huh.
Yeah, I won't say any names, but yeah. So
He told
but
you
in the
he's
song,
coming.
yeah, but in the songs, I tend to put, few Wolof words to try and connect and bridge the gap between the two. And I try to be careful with the wording, the expressions, everything, so that way they can understand what I'm saying better. Yeah, because I can't just use the words that I usually use with my friends out there because they won't know the meaning.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to find ways to play with the wordings and my sentences and my punchlines so that way they can get it too.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
As I'm listening to you talk right now, what's going on in my head, it's like we live in a digital world right now because people are into social media and all sorts of things.
Yeah.
People no longer wait to be in Atlanta, say, for instance, to know what's going on in Atlanta and the language, the slang, the cultural differences. They may not, personally experience it or physically experience it, but they can have an idea of what is actually going on down there. So as, let's say, a connecting piece between two worlds there and here, the way you piece your music and the way you present it, can serve as a bridging, wall, if you like. That is why that question.
Yeah.
Now, the answer you've given, I think can do more into putting together both worlds. Because boy, you can demod balende. I'll make an example of my baby brother, who's not such a baby anymore. He every time we talk, he's like, "Gee, man, so magi say nga fang na America la judo." Man go, unfortunately for you, I know you know finger judo, and lopitan I'm sure na day bob sa amudon Quran. So the flower one boy nakala guy they naka la gars yi dee farfarloo daal pour bokka. So like comme yow li nga def, it would only emphasize that, you know, if you know what I mean. So what you're doing or how you're doing it would really help, like you said, if you are more into blending what is really happening here into what is Western. Yeah, I understand. Because feeling like maybe there would be the spirit and the energy that is going to find the Gambian that is in love with your art would not necessarily be. I'm not trying to downplay the love that you receive over there, to equate it with the people that are here and they love what you do and they appreciate what you're trying to do. Gambians, as we've come to see, have evolved in our appreciation of music. We've learned generally. We've learned to love, music that is ours, especially when somebody is coming in and they are part of who we are. They are part of us. They just happen to be born over there and they decided to come here and do this. There's a lot of appreciation, a lot of love shown to characters like that, and you happen to be one of them. When you see what's happening around Gambian music generally, what's your take, on perception on how we receive, how we're receiving music right now, how we're appreciating and how we're showing our love for it?
Yeah, Gambian music has definitely gone up to a different level. Definitely gone up to a different level. I have so much respect for the artists that are here.
Okay.
They're grinding, they're working hard, they're producing great sounds. So that being said, that's what motivates me to come here.
Okay.
It motivates me to come here and actually get some work done here with some of the artists. Just the other day, I had 2 collabs.
Okay.
Yeah, with
Two?
with 2 big artists here. Yeah.
Okay. Care to tell us who they are? You want to?
I would like to keep that as a surprise.
All right,
yeah.
all right. We're not
so I
pushing.
had 2 big names. If I said them, you guys would be like, "Oh, of course."
Yeah.
But yeah, and just last night I had 2 more.
Okay.
2 more.
2 more, making it 4.
4 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2,
Okay.
we already did the songs and everything.
Okay.
Right.
And
the other
looking
2,
up, looking forward to another 2.
Yeah. So those 2, it's already
Wrapped.
It's already set in stone.
Okay.
We're actually starting production maybe very soon. So
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, the quality of music, that's what motivates me to come here. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't care to come.
You wouldn't.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm straightforward. I'll say it how it is. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't come. If I'm not good, I don't expect you to do music with me.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I know the level I'm at. If I'm good or not, I know it.
Yeah.
I'm not naive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of my close friends here, he's a producer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a producer. Every time I hear his music, I'm just like, wow, nice. And then when I hear the artists get on it, I'm like, whoa. Yeah, these guys are really, really good. They're really good.
Okay.
I just wish that we can have more exposure outside of Gambia.
More exposure.
Bigger exposure out of Gambia. That's what I keep praying for all these artists. It's for them to get away, to have a way for the rest of the world to really, really hear their music.
Yeah, it's not about they're not doing.
Yeah,
But
the skill,
needs
the
to be
talent,
done. Yeah.
they're doing all the hard work.
Yeah.
But now, what I really would like is for that music, just like, for example, the Nigerians, right?
Yeah.
Their songs are everywhere.
Absolutely.
Their songs are everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's new music.
No.
That's new music. We have talent in Gambia.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes while I'm working, I when I play certain songs, I'm asking myself, is that Gambian music? So when I go home and I asked my siblings, I was listening to this song, it was so good. I'm so wowed by it. And they're
exactly.
like, Lolo song with Yaga, like, yo, you are so Yaga.
Isn't it?
I'm like, really? So honestly, it's just to emphasize what you're saying.
Yeah.
What needs to be done is being done.
I just really wish we can have more exposure outside of the continent of Africa. Or let's start by saying outside of Gambia and Senegal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So more people can hear Gambian music. Yeah, you hear the Nigerians, you hear the Ghanaians, you hear the South Africans. Why not Gambia? The talent is here. I wish there was a way.
Boy yang way.
Yes, you get really
yang way. I mean, I saw
exactly.
Some lady songs, female songs. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, they have talent.
That really is.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent here. Yeah, that's why I'm like, when you hip.
No.
When you hip.
We'll
because I have some friends that tell me, who in Gambia, who
Yeah.
are the top artists in Gambia?
Yeah.
I would like him to say, "Yo, do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? Have you heard his music? He's from Gambia."
Yeah.
You know.
But about 3 weeks ago, I did hear. I think the guy is he's a TikToker, and he features prominent musicians on his, about, let's say, 4 musicians, and he was so impressed. He just had to come on his platform and talk about it. He went
Gambian artist.
exactly Gambian
Yeah,
artist.
see? Yeah.
He just was blown away by what they did. So, and they did it so well. He, like you, he could not understand why they were not known.
Yeah,
'Cause,
exactly.
like, he was getting to hear them for the first time, and he said that was unforgivable.
Yeah.
Like, how can artists that sing so well, doing, the art so good, that, they were not known the way they were supposed to be.
Exactly.
So he just kept going on and on and on
So
about
when he
them,
said
and
known, is he referring to just Gambia,
the artist.
the artist?
Yeah.
Like, is he referring to Gambia not
Yeah,
knowing him?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, internationally as well. That's
Oh,
what
okay.
that is what was bugging him.
Because they don't
Like,
have anybody who can push him outside of Gambia.
yeah, marketing.
The marketing, yeah, it's
marketing Gambian music.
Yeah. Feel it does. You do a song, it stays here in Gambia. It doesn't go anywhere.
Well-
The only way it goes out is like, for example, like me. I listen to some of the guys here.
Yeah.
I take the song and I play it, and I take it out, and some of my friends go, "Oh, who's that?"
te mënu leen a am leneen loo leen lijjante loo xam ne can push that, make it happen more than.
You can, but for me, I'm very limited in terms of resources. I don't have that power to, like, for example, like, take somebody here and go to America
Yeah.
and have them do music with some of the artists, right?
Yeah.
For example, like Wally Seka,
Yeah.
he has a song with Jason Derulo in America. He's a big artist.
Yeah.
Jason
Yeah.
Derulo?
Yeah.
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 So we don't have anybody. I mean, at least for me, I don't know anybody who can do that for them. I really don't. But it would be nice to have someone who has that power to take him out of here, make him have collabs with different artists in the world, and have big hits. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's all about exposure, because
Yeah,
if
it's
you
the
get Wally
exposure
Munna
is
for
lacking.
them,
Yeah.
I mean,
If Wally can do it, why
yeah,
can't
come
we do
on.
it?
Gambian.
Yeah. If Wally can do it, why
da nga
can't-
ne Gambian bi mooy laka angale. So Wally Olof rek la way. So
Exactly.
I mean, come on.
So who has a
Wally-
better chance? We do.
It makes more sense that pour nga wax ne Gambian artist bi is having a collabo with Jason
If I
Derulo.
could, if I
Yeah.
had those connects,
Yeah, yeah,
those links,
yeah, yeah.
if I could,
Yeah.
there's a lot of artists here that can make it out.
The music industry can be unforgiving.
Yes,
What challenges have you faced as an independent Gambian artist in the US?
in the U.S. So what I can say is, like, in the U.S., the pool is very big. Almost, there's tons of artists.
It's a world out
So
there.
it's hard to break
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so grateful for social media.
Yeah, thank God for social media. But
Social media, you can make one song, it turns to a hit, and then everybody's TikToking it, everybody's playing around with it, and it blows.
yeah, because we don't want anybody blaming the world for not being given enough space out there.
Exactly.
So,
There's definitely space.
yeah.
Yeah. It just depends how you want to be found. Some people want to go the record label way, right? Some people want to go the independent way,
Okay.
right? For me, I think the independent way is the best. So you're not tied to anything. You just make music freely, release it anytime you want. No ifs, ands, or buts. No one is hassling you. Nobody is putting pressure on you. Just release it on your own. But the
Downside to that.
downside to that is not having enough funds to do all those things.
Because it was going to bring me to this marketing bit.
Yes, because first of all, just to get a beat made is very pricey.
Yeah.
Then you want to go to the studio and record. Just that alone, just recording, just the voice
Yeah.
is another budget.
Yeah.
And then to mix and master your songs, that's another complete different budget.
I think maybe that is the system that is
Yes.
not fully, if there is any,
Yes.
put in place for Gambian music.
Exactly.
Maybe hence, the lack of marketing,
Exactly.
out there to the world, so that we can, the world can see, recognize, and know the artists that Gambia is also producing and the songs that they are making. I mean, why choose to be independent when you know that, all the...
For me, it's very simple.
personal,
It
yeah.
all comes down to money,
Okay.
right? If you're independent,
Okay.
you own everything.
Huh. But I mean, I can equally say what's there to own if you can hardly get it.
Exactly. So imagine this. Would you want to be your own boss or do you want to work for somebody?
I mean, I would want to be my own boss,
And
but
yeah.
what am I being bossy about? That's also another. You could
For
also
me,
ask
it's
that.
very simple.
Yeah.
I want to be an independent artist,
Okay.
right? Everything I do, whatever money comes my way is mine. No one is dipping their hands into it. All right? For example, the record labels, you do a song, right? You shoot a music video. They pay for all of those things,
Okay.
right? Now, when the song blows,
Yeah.
they're coming to get their money. So
Yeah.
now what you're left with is just
The crumbs.
crumbs. That's all.
It's not.
They
gonna
talk
be,
about that all the time in the States.
It's not gonna be enough to do anything for you.
It'll
as
be
the
enough, but
artist?
you have to keep going. You have to keep working. They're going to make more money
There's
than
no
you do.
timeline to it.
Depending on your contract.
Well,
If you're smart, you better read that
yeah,
contract.
then be smart.
You got to be smart and read that contract. I have
Yeah.
lawyers
Yeah,
that can,
be smart.
that can do that. Yeah.
You know, do whatever it takes. Just make sure you are out there for the world to appreciate.
There's a lot of artists, they're screwed. They're screwed in their contracts. They're tied. They can't
know,
do anything.
people-
They don't even own their songs.
People can be careless.
Somebody's making millions off of your songs and you're making thousands. Imagine that.
No, I can't. I can't begin to imagine. There's just a lot of,
So me,
complicated stuff involved in there.
I'll go the independent route. You hire me for something, you pay me.
Okay, you heard it from the man himself.
That's it.
Let's take another music break, and when we get back here, we'll do the final round for today's show.
Final round.
Never fold, never budge. Built from pain and a nudge. Long as I have you, don't need much. Now our hearts don't need a crutch. Can't help it but to feel your touch.
yëpp lay fay. sant yàlla.
Kon wéef dee ko yóbbaale.
looy xaar utal Wave nga scan nga fay nag doo ci yokku dara.
Scan to pay moo neex no problem. 0% no charges. Kon yóbbaale ko boy dem. Scan to pay moo neex no problem. 0% no charges.
Okay, welcome back once again. You're listening to West Coast Radio 92.1 FM.
Kikala.
Tell us.
Foreign
Prince. The foreign one, that is. Okay?
Everywhere I go, I'm foreign. I'm in the States, I'm foreign. I come to Gambia, I'm foreign.
I mean, come up with whatever name that does not include foreign and bring it to us and we'll call you that. But until then, foreign prince is what got us here and that is what we're going to talk about. So, song Minakala, See the Light.
See the light.
Yeah. Is it at the end of the tunnel or at the beginning of the tunnel?
Oh,
At the end? Because that's where it usually should be. But, with foreign, you never know.
I'm the light.
Oh, you,
I'm the
goodness
light.
me.
I'm the light.
The first song you said you were the what?
I'm the light.
You were the bright side.
I'm the bright side. I'm the light. I'm everything.
Kuracha Taisakanam. People, you're listening and you're seeing this for yourself. He's the light. And
I'm the light.
Okay.
I
You're
won't
the
stop until you see the light.
Nangul nañ la ko. We've seen the light. It's sitting right in front of me. Even if I wanted to, I could not see it. It's right there. All right. So tell us, song bi nakala. Look what inspire. Why,
So this song, the funny thing is, I was in the studio.
Okay.
The whole concept, this wasn't a concept. I was in the studio and I had my friends in there.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. And they had my phone.
All right.
All right. So there was this one person, this one woman
Okay.
that I was talking to.
Okay.
Right? But they were just playing hard to get.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, okay, you playing hard to get. All right, I got you. I know how to play that game too.
Okay.
So I won't stop until you see the light.
You didn't go there. You didn't play hard to get with a woman, did you?
No. She
Okay.
did, not me.
Okay, you
Yeah.
did not.
Hanga yan hajan rek.
I mean, come on, take Hajan away from a
Hajan
woman,
rek,
and
Hajan
what is
rek.
she left with?
Hajan
Take
rek.
that away from a woman, and what is she left with?
Hajan. So kasi lo buga nga. So hame na buga nga. Nga
I mean,
tela
you-
nangu. Why nega play
Come
games?
on, you can be classy about it.
No, you can be classy about it.
Yeah.
But if somebody comes to you, instantly, you know if you're attracted or
Because
not.
you guys are being accused of, if I'm not classy about it, he's just gonna go.
Why
and
so
say,
kasi lo buga?
"Sorry for you on my."
So legi ni,
uh,
right? For example,
Okay.
legi ni.
Okay.
Soon gino right now, them say kapak.
all right.
Nga kis febe na moto bobuga.
Are you kidding me right now?
What are you going to do? Lang ato for na. No,
But
no.
that is different. Like, I'm not gonna take that. That is so different.
We're the price too.
Okay.
No,
if-
lady.
If you put it that way, but you know
In
that.
price, you guys are the price,
Okay,
but
the
also
car,
too with
the
the
car
price.
is there. I can see everything that I want.
Exactly.
But with a guy or a relationship, a man, you're not seeing everything you want. You really need to be
You got a
involved.
point. You got a point.
Exactly.
You got a point. Hanga mo before nga test drive ko.
And like I said, I'm
Before
going
nga
to
test
say
drive ko
once
nga say na brake
again,
siya ang iba, na bar bang iba, na.
you can't do that until you are actually involved.
But this is the thing. When you see somebody, right? Wala nga aga fofo no, the attraction has to be there. Right?
Yeah.
But attraction with a fan nigga.
It can't happen overnight.
No.
Because the mind is saying something
Nga
different from what the
natura
heart
sa.
is saying.
Yan ko nakalatura sa mo nila. My bills.
That's me. That lady didn't do justice to us. The rest of us.
Yan ko nakalatura sa mo nila my bills. My bills.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Because, I mean, man wahuma ko de. Why the bad ones would offer,
No,
you
daga tela
know.
nangu rek. So tela nangu. With at least per month.
Say like that.
I'm na na mom.
Okay. Okay.
They like that. Well,
Okay.
man namo ko wane.
You don't have the patience for that.
I don't have the patience, but
Give
I
us
do.
a timeline. What would
Right.
you say is a timeline for you to, what do you think is reasonable time for a woman to hajan?
24 hours.
Goodness me. And there's somebody qualified?
24 hours, yeah.
Did somebody
After
qualify
24
that timeline?
Yeah. After 24 hours, I send you a message. You don't respond. You leave me on red.
Goodness. All right.
I'm going to be like, Safir, you can, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, well. My,
No,
my,
I know, that's
my
not- that's-
species are just too many, they say. So that is what we will get. But
No,
hey,
speaking of buga nga mo, just walk correct.
but how would you know if you
no,
walk
if
away
you're
after
attracted,
24 hours?
if you're attracted to the person, right, and the person comes to you and say, hey, I saw you from a mile away. Mm-hmm. I see that bright smile.
By the way, this is not a song, all right?
This is not a song. This is not a song. This is not a song.
It may sound like it.
Like if I see you and I'm like, for example, I'm gonna use her for example. Right?
Okay.
I see her sitting there, right? I talk to her. I say, hey, how you doing? My name is Hassan, right? What is your name, right?
She'll definitely know. So
Obviously, you'll feel shy at first, right? You'll feel shy. You'll start to be like, I understand
that's
that.
normal human
That's
instinct.
that's
you think.
normal, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, hey, you look very attractive. I'm interested in getting to know you.
Yes.
Can I take you out for lunch? Do you have a boyfriend?
There are cultural differences too that you need to.
Hey, Gambia, they do the same thing.
Okay, now.
Gambia, they do the same thing. Maybe they might not. I see it all the time, but maybe some people are just bad at it. But at
Yeah,
least,
because not everybody is going to be good at the one thing. Yeah, that's very normal too.
But for me, if I approach you that way, right?
Because believe you me, there will be men who also would appreciate women that would drag it on until God knows when.
Yeah, but I'm not that man.
Yeah, fine.
There's
So
too many women out
if
here.
you're interested, he's not that man. So
There's
that
too
has-
many women out there. Why do I
Exactly.
need to waste my time?
That has been made very loud and clear. And it's going to take me to our actual question in the studio here. Foreign Prince, how do you protect your authenticity? We've talked about it, taking it from personal experiences,
Yeah.
friends and their experiences, your environment, and how you blend that into your songs, But while navigating commercial pressures in Atlanta's competitive scene,
Very competitive.
yeah, because we've talked about how the music world out there is huge,
Very huge.
and you've chosen to ride solo. independently, you call it, you know, you don't want to have to deal with the pressures of, you know, record labels and all of that. How are you surviving that?
I mean, it's very difficult to be an independent artist. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of finances that goes into the art.
Okay.
Just recording videos. Oh my goodness. That takes a lot.
A musician sat where you sit.
Because every person that you see on those videos, you have to pay each individual for their time.
Okay.
Let's say like yesterday I was at a shoot. Let's say the shoot was supposed to start like at, let's say 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And then by 8, you're done. Over there, they have rates. Let's say you might say, hey, for those 2 hours, I need 20 grand. $20,000, right?
Just for 2 hours.
So now, if we don't start on time, you don't care. But once
I'm going to be paid anyway.
You're going to be paid anyway.
All right.
You know, so all those things you have to pay for, the videos, the editing, the extra footage, the extras, the people that are in there. You have to pay for all of those things. And your beats, you have to own them, because if you put them up online, they flag it, drop it, because it's not yours. Yeah. So all of those things you have to pay for. Yeah. Even to upload your music on any of these streaming platforms,
yes,
you have to pay for it.
Oh, okay.
Everything costs money. Everything costs money. That's the only issue with being an independent artist. When you're signed, they take care of all of that for you. All you have to do is just get in a studio, record, release. And then they take whatever they need to take.
So every package or whatever way you choose to do this, there are strings attached. It's just,
there's always strings attached.
It's just
I have forms
different.
I also have forms that I make every individual that's in the video sign.
Okay.
So that way, in one day, when everything blows,
Yeah.
you can't come back and say, "Oh, I need this from you," because I was in one of the videos. No,
Yeah.
You've already signed.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
So let's say you do a video, I'm featured in it, and this, you know, goes viral like it's said nowadays.
After I pay you, yeah.
But there's no chance I'm
you have to
getting any extras because it's going extra.
No, for me, I believe in taking care of people. All right.
You'd still.
So
get
if
something.
I'm okay, like right now, they made a beat for me. I release it.
Okay.
If it does great,
Okay.
right? Even though I already paid for it,
Yeah.
if it does great, I like to go back and say,
And
bro,
be grateful.
thank you so much for this work. If it wasn't for you, this wouldn't have happened.
So
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I go and I put something in their hands.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to be nice.
Yeah, anybody who was around then, yeah, I'll do that for them. Yeah. I always remember people.
If you could change one thing about Gambian music ecosystem, what would it be? Say. Say.
I had this conversation a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Aside from you know, the invisibility market strategy for musicians.
I just wish we had more platforms
more
out.
money.
More money, more
money cannot be overemphasized.
Oh, yeah,
by
I'll
the
say
way.
this.
More money.
for Gambia to have more places to shoot videos.
Okay.
That if we can have that, so all the videos look a little different. Because when you watch some people's videos, it's the same scenes.
They can be more
We don't have enough places to shoot videos. See beach we got them or nga hard be plus be as
How about you come them like into rural Gambia? You know, I see some of these clips that, you know, especially this what's it called, Kenyan sort of kind of music, you know.
Oh really?
Sometimes the way where they shoot their music is like you I don't think they actually plan to do that. I think they just go there and put this in. I mean, environment in them. You think?
Do you like it?
I love it.
You
it's
love
so
it?
natural.
So it's like nature, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
also too, when you think about it too,
like it
one less
connects with the
expense.
reality.
Yeah, that's
you know?
one less expense.
It helps the people to actually connect.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, for example, man tay maa ngi dëkk challenging.
Okay.
So ñëwoon nii suma side nii rek dugal si koñ bi rek this, no sorting, no extra nice or nothing. I see that. I'm gonna be obsessed about it.
Yeah,
Because
it
I'm gonna have a sense of belonging to
yeah,
that.
it connects to you. Yeah,
Exactly. You understand what I mean?
So that's what I said. Like,
and do you know that rural Gambia actually knows more Gambian songs than city Gambian Bini?
Yeah, that's true.
Because we are exposed to many other things. Filinile is just what is raw and Gambian.
Yeah.
So deme fofu no nanga feka nyom what they know about maybe foreign prince
Yeah.
is more than I would ever dream of knowing because
Probably.
they are more invested in like I said what is Gambian.
Yeah.
You know, whether we like it or not, but you know that is a reality in there.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe trying that is not gonna hurt.
It's crazy because to each his own, right?
Yeah.
For my music, because I'm not in Gambia all the time,
Yeah.
right? So my music is gonna show me and how my life is,
Yeah.
my lifestyle,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
So you might see tall buildings.
Yeah.
You might see different types of cars that you
Yeah.
might not see in Gambia,
Yeah.
right? So that is gonna connect to a lot of Gambians that are here. Some people might say, "Boy, did you see that car you were in? Oh, yo, look at that view. You know, this and this." There's a lot of people. You know, Gambia. Everybody wants to travel abroad, so they like seeing those things.
Yeah.
They like seeing it.
Except
so-
my mom.
Oh yeah, your mom.
Yeah. you have to push her.
Yeah. So I even thought about doing that same concept in one of the videos, right?
Okay.
By just going somewhere totally different
Yeah.
and just exposing myself to that and exposing my fans to
Yeah, because
something different.
it's going to
from
bring out
that.
a curiosity.
Yeah.
Like your friends over there, boy, like
Yeah.
like they often would
It's so
ask
fun.
about.
It's so funny that you brought this up because I went to, what's that place called with the lions?
It's not Makasutu.
No, in Senegal.
In Senegal.
Yeah, what's that place with the lions?
I've been hearing that name all week long. Last week,
I can't get
because
the name
I
out.
have some nieces and nephews for a holiday, and they just kept going on and on about
Yeah.
the place. I think it got to a certain point. It was the only word in my head because I couldn't take them there.
You got to get on
Obviously,
the
I had
ferry,
no
go to
time.
Barra,
Exactly.
and drive, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I
they-
forgot the name of it, but
Yeah.
it'll probably come back to me after this is done.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Unfortunately.
But yeah, so I went there and I took some videos, me walking with the lions and just
Yeah. And
pure nature,
yeah.
right? And everybody was telling me about, oh my God, this is crazy. This is
Yeah.
nice. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to
Yeah,
go.
when I saw it, I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with those
Until the
people?
lion growled and everybody's like, do they have guns? I said, no, they don't have guns.
Yeah, because
So
they're
what are you
thinking
gonna do
they
when
need
they-
to kill the lions.
Yeah.
How is it the fault of a lion if you know, a whole matured you decides to go walk with lions? How is it their fault? A lion, if it does whatever a lion does, that is natural. That is what
Exactly.
you would expect a lion to do.
I accept my fate.
All right.
If that day, you know, like that saying goes,
Humans.
so day hama CBT hama so day see jungle be
Yeah, so they see so they see Alabi Nalaga in there.
no, like that, right?
So that was it. That was it for you.
That would be it.
Okay.
That would
All
be
right.
it. But people were
You
so
know,
fascinated about that. And
Fortunately,
Yeah.
nothing happened because he's sitting right here talking to us. So
Alhamdulillah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
beyond music, you know, Foreign Prince, what kind of impact do you want to leave on Gambian society? What would be?
I want to leave a positive impact. Right? I like to. I
a
like
lot
to
of
make-
chaos, people would say, in our, you know, youthful communities these days.
a lot of chaos.
They got
exactly.
like boy young golo.
Mhm.
But it's equally true. There is a lot of chaos out there, chemical wise, emotional wise, you know, behavioral wise. You know,
Yeah.
You know that. Don't know why.
I just like my music. I just like when people hear my music,
Yeah.
just change your mood from whatever it is, from like sad to whatever. I want people to hear my music and just be happy
Yeah.
and dance. And,
Boy, that you know, you're
and-
happy when Halis.
and forget about
Like,
and
do you really take into that as well?
Wait, Hollis isn't everything.
Yeah,
Hollis isn't everything.
that doesn't
Yes,
justify.
it's great to have, of
Yeah.
course. Would I choose not having money?
No,
Exactly.
nobody would.
Yeah, but
Does it translate to if you don't have it, be chaotic? No,
yeah.
no.
Because
Definitely not.
the way they are, who knows how they will be
If
they got
had-
money.
yeah,
It could be your downfall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you never know.
yeah. Of course, yeah. It's not easy in Gambia.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that, right?
Yeah.
Kuba holoro mo hamono mo.
Wow, mungo.
You know,
Yeah.
of course, ninyange struggle in Gambia. You see it every day,
Yeah.
all right? So, for me, I just like to tell those people just keep working hard.
Okay.
Just keep working. Don't wait for anybody to give you anything. If you just work, nitsula may na nga yokole rek, that's it. you know, I know it's hard. Ñepp a ngi bëgg a tukki. You know, everybody wants to make their lives great. You know, who wouldn't? I don't blame you for trying. You know, but just keep your head up. Keep God first.
Okay.
Have faith, and just keep going.
For a moment there, you sounded like Denzel. But do you see yourself mentoring, you know, young Gambian artists?
For sure. Yes. For sure. Yeah. That's the goal. Is to at least help a few artists that really, really want it to find their way. You know, especially here in the Gambian market, it's difficult too. Yeah. That's one of the plans, is to sponsor a few artists. Help them get production, music, studio time, and a video, good quality video. Yeah. And
10 years from now on, Foreign Prince, 10 years from now, you know, where do you want Foreign Prince to be, and what role should, you know, Gambia play in that journey? What are we?
I would like to say 10 years from now, I would want the name Foreign Prince to be a household name.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Right? Not just in Gambia,
Yep.
but everywhere. And I want to represent Gambia in the best way possible.
Okay.
Right? I want to, because I love this country. I love the people that are in this country. For me, the people make the country. I don't look at anything else. I look at the people. That's why I keep coming. I look at the people and I'm like, man, when I'm here, I feel home. I feel like I'm at home.
Okay.
You know, this is where I'm from. You know, so for me, I want the best for Gambia. Whatever I can do to boost the name,
Okay.
I will do it in the best way possible.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, that's just really it.
Thank you very much for listening to Coffee Time with Peter Gomez. I have been Aji Jogopkan talking to Foreign Prince, aka Asan. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
All right.
In the Gambia, we all move to different paces. Time is money, convenience is power, and now both are in your hands. No more long lines, no more late payments, no more missed chances, not anymore. Because now the Gambia has its own super app, Zap. One app, one tap, endless convenience. Send money instantly, pay your bills in seconds, shop without borders, pay your rides, order your meal, buy your ticket, deposit and withdraw money for absolutely free. No extra charges, no hidden fees, only on Zap Super App. This is not just convenience. This is confidence. This is the future in your hands. And the best part, Zap is born right here. Built for us, designed for every Gambian home, every Gambian dream. So don't wait in the past. Step into the future. Download Zap today on App Store and Play Store and enjoy endless free services. Call us today on our toll-free number 1666 or on 260-0001. Zap. All in one. All for you. Tap in. Zap in.